I also love that we have who we have dubbed BYU's Aquaman in Studio B with us.
He's legit.
Guy that can absolutely fly in the pool. Payton Sorenson, BYU junior swimmer. Payton, welcome back to Studio B.
Thank you. Good to be back again.
What is training like for you in the middle of the winter?
The middle of the winter, well, it's never fun to get in the pool because it's already cold outside, and then coming into a cold pool, I feel like it's always, I don't know, it's rough sometimes, especially early morning. But you got to do what you got to do, I guess.
Remind us of the practice schedule, because it feels like you guys go in the morning and the afternoon or something?
Yeah. So luckily we have Tuesday, Thursday mornings off. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we wake up and we go lift for about an hour, and then we swim for an hour, and then we have 2-hour practice in the afternoon.
Wow. How tired are you after lifting and then swimming for an hour? What's that like?
It's a struggle. I have 9 o'clock class now on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And
Yeah,
a little bit of a
are
struggle
you
to stay
awake in those classes?
Wow.
It's hard sometimes, but it's manageable, I guess.
Depends on the class. What class is it?
It's a geography class.
Yeah, that'd be hard to stay awake.
Jerem pointed out in our morning meeting that you went to the mighty Mountain View High School in Mesa, Arizona. There have been some great athletes at BYU that have come from Mountain View High School. Max Hall, John Beck, Chelsea Goodman, Payton Dastrup. But let's be honest, who's the best Payton from Mountain View High School on campus right now?
I don't know. I don't think I want to answer that.
One of those.
Leave that up to you guys.
Yeah, he rode the boat, and kind of got like a viral video on the sideline. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh gosh.
Offended at the kind of pool reference. That's kind of your forte, right?
Is he mocking me, or is that like a challenge?
No, it was a challenge from Boney Fuller. I don't know if you've heard of Boney.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Okay, we'll inform you during the break. Yeah.
I can guarantee you this. You win in the haircut battle right now with Payton Dastrup.
With Payton. Payton's is hey, the side's grown out. It's looking better, right?
George McFly.
Yeah, exactly.
He's George McFly of BYU basketball.
Yeah, exactly. What kind of BYU heritage, whatever, is there at Mountain View? Because there's a lot of students from Mountain View.
I feel like my whole high school tries to come here, honestly. I see people almost every day that went to my high school. So
is that fun?
Really?
Is that fun to reconnect with those people?
It's
like,
okay.
I've had enough of you.
I mean, sometimes you see people and they're like, "Oh, I don't really know you anymore," or they just pretend like they don't know me at all. But most of the time, we'll just say like hi or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, well, they should act like they know you because you placed 13th in the semifinals of the 50 of the Olympic trials. You qualified for the Olympic trials. What was the best part about that experience for you?
honestly, I was able to talk to some of the top dogs out there, and it was cool just to get their experience and their knowledge while I had the chance to. Got to speak to Michael Phelps for a couple minutes about like what goes through his head before he races and his kind of tactics and stuff. So that was cool. And then one of the top sprinters, Nathan Adrian, I got to talk to him a little bit, and that was cool.
Oh, those are the big time guys. Is that something you're hoping in 4 years to try and go after again?
I think I want to go for it again. I mean, Michael Phelps swam in, he was warming up in the lane next to me, and he was practicing his underwaters, and I secretly raced him. I don't think he noticed me, but I was trying to race him when he was
How'd you do?
practicing those. I thought I kept up with him, so.
That's
But
awesome.
maybe
Yeah.
that was just in my head. I don't
Not
know.
many people in the world can say they kept up with Michael Phelps at anything in a swimming pool. That is
Yeah.
downright
Do
impressive.
you think he was going 100%?
Probably not. I tell myself that he
Yeah,
was.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You don't know. Let's
Right.
leave it to the unknown.
Yeah, that's
right.
that's awesome.
Payton Sorenson, outstanding BYU swimmer with us in Studio B. Jerem referenced the chlorine smell as part of the Richards building.
Yeah,
the
the
other
Richards
day.
building. It's just part of it. You walk through those halls, you smell the chlorine, right?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
So now the question is, do you have a cologne that is stronger than chlorine?
I like to think so. I have a couple different kinds that I try out, but most of the time. But if it's raining outside, I'm just done for. As soon as I get wet, the chlorine smell just comes out. Not much you can do about that.
You've had a fantastic regular season, Grand Canyon, Utah recently. Now the next thing's the Mpsf championships and then the NCAA championships. So I guess you're the reigning 50 and 100 and a bunch of other things champion. What are your goals for the Mpsf championships coming up in 3 weeks?
Looking to hopefully set some new records for the conference and maybe some team records, and hopefully get some relays to qualify for NCAAs as well. That'd be great.
How aware are you? And I'm asking like in specifics of like the exact times you need to set records. Like how often do those numbers flash in your head?
I don't know. Not very often. I try not to think about it too much because I notice when I think about it a lot, then I swim slower. I just try to focus on racing, and that's when I tend to go my best times. So that kind of helps me more. I feel like I have a different twist on that than most people.
Yeah.
Do you know at the end of a race, you're like, oh, I'm probably in this range of a time? Or do you get out and you're totally shocked at the time?
Honestly, it depends how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling tight, I can swim fast. I'm like, yeah, that was a good time. Then I'll be like half a second slower than what I wanted and be like, oh, okay. But other times it feels like I'm not trying and I'll go really fast.
And then you're like, wait, what did I do there? That was awesome. What do you get more satisfaction out of, the individual races or the relays?
The relays, I think it's cool to see the team get behind everyone, and it's fun to try to pump the guys up to swim before me to get a lead or to catch other people. And I don't know, the energy is just electric. If you've ever come to watch them, they're fun.
Oh, there is definitely
Yeah.
something about that team element during that race, right? There's just a new energy in the building wherever you are.
Can you hear in the water at all your teammates when you're making the flip turn?
A little bit, yeah. Especially if the crowd is going crazy as well. You can definitely, it gives me more energy when I hear screaming and stuff.
So we're calling you BYU's Aquaman. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's cool.
I think it fits.
Yeah, we'll make that official, especially if it's raining and water hits your skin and you smell
And
like
you smell
chlorine.
like chlorine, then
right?
you're a chlorine man at that
That's
point.
just playing into all of this. Jaron wants to shave his legs. Do you have a recommended method?
I do?
I don't know. I'd recommend buzzing it first, and then
And then, well,
it's not a good idea just to go for the razor right off the bat.
for the record, I don't want to shave my legs. But if I'm going to,
Don't do it if you don't have to.
Yeah.
for the man,
I got a couple scars from
Oh,
if you
do
want
you?
to see them, yeah.
yeah,
Hey, pain is beauty, right?
pain is gain.
Pain is gain for swimmers, and that means shaving legs.
It was a movie too.
Hey, Payton, it's great to have you in studio. Congratulations on everything.
Yeah.
It's incredible what you do through practice and having to maintain classes and everything. Really, it's mind-blowing to us that you maintain that schedule.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And you're the top paint from Mountain View as of now. Dastrup's got to get a few more buckets to hang, right? He can continue to row the boat.
Let's give you some BYU Sports Nation karma for the approaching Mpsf championships. Go chase those records and come back and talk with us soon.
Thank you.